Okay, so I've started the recording and today we will learn about XSLT mapping. Okay,
Okay.
let me open something. XSLT mapping, CPI, Excel draw. Share my screen to you. Is it visible? Is it visible to you?
Yeah, it is visible.
Sure. So what is XSLT mapping? So message mapping, you know, Anurup, what we have to do is you have to go here and you can transform the messages using the XML payload by converting it into XSD, right?
Mm.
Just of the example which we watched right now, before the recording, I show you something, the real life project. In that, what was the case? Here it was some thing called item, or something like GDPR, item code, and country, right?
Mm.
Was two different fields, right?
Yeah.
But we wanted the combination of two to come into tech ID, like this. That we did in message mapping, you know,
Mm.
or graphical mapping,
So,
we can say.
okay.
Yeah.
So message mapping and graphical mapping both are similar, right? So both are
Yes,
same.
actually, it's a method inside that graphically you can map those fields. That's why it's called graphical mapping. I don't think even most of the people might call that, but yeah, somewhat similar. Okay, clear?
So there are three mappings, right? Message mapping, XSLT mapping, and ID mapping.
Yes. In which most common used is message mapping and XSLT mapping only.
Mm. Okay.
Now, XSLT mapping, you have fully aware of what exactly we do in that, right?
In ID mapping, right? You told only.
Message mapping also you did, na?
Yeah, yeah.
But in XSLT mapping, how the things is going to handle. Okay, so the same thing we are going to do into XSLT mapping today. So XSLT mapping itself, it's a text-based transformation. What? Text-based transformation. For example, here is a data. It's XML. Huh?
Mm.
GDPR item code. It's a field. Okay.
Mm.
Country. And data close. Something was like this, no? Okay, so we have now this payload with us. This is a XML payload, which you know, right?
Mm.
Now, how do you need this is data country take ID, sorry. So now what take ID was going to come what? This. Only is going to come first, no? So this is how will be the output which you want. Clear?
Mm.
Now, in case if you only has this much requirement only a very basic requirement, Anurup, okay,
Mm.
is what two fields must be combined into a single field. Clear?
Mm.
In this case, you take a leverage of XSLT mapping. Got it?
Okay.
XSLT mapping is nothing but a very simple text-based transformation by writing it as a script in XML format only. Yeah? It's not a XML format, but similar like this format. This triangular brackets, this and that. There are some standard, syntaxes to concatenate. So if you give concatenate GDPR item code plus country, it will concatenate with each other. So this is how. Got it?
Yeah.
We'll try it in real life. But
Okay.
prerequisite is what? It needs XML message as an input,
So I got one doubt. In message mapping also we use only XML. Message mapping
right?
understand only XML. Here
Correct.
also we are using XML. What is the difference between message mapping and XSL?
Message mapping understands XSD, not XML. But XSD is again dependent on XML.
On XML, yeah.
Whereas this
So
can
here
take
directly we are
XML as
using X.
input.
Oh,
There is no need for XSD here.
okay.
Okay.
So backend it generates its own XSD or
I don't think it's purely based on XML only. That is why no, it's XML based transformation. That is why it is called XSLT mapping.
mhm. Then why did not you use the most of the cases message mapping in the previous example? So why didn't you use that XSLT mapping?
Where
Because one step we are decreasing one step, right? We are going to
exactly?
convert
Why
the
do XSD and this and that? Na?
uh,
Unnecessarily.
yes, yes.
And this is easy, faster, text-based thing.
Okay.
You see, even on Google, I've shared my screen. XSLT mapping is highly effective text-based transformation tool,
Mm.
which is used to map, convert a data between different XML structures. While graphical message mapping is again for simple tasks, but XSLT is no. XSLT is often preferred in enterprise integrations for handling complex structures and loop. But I was doing completely different thing.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. It is high performance, processing large set XML data sets faster than graphical mapping. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
This is how is the format in XML only. But if you could see here, they have some thing called their standard syntaxes. If you're able to see value of select. Okay. So by doing this is a standard syntax. What does it mean? XSL value of select this field means what is the value of ID? It may be 100. This will be now stored into doc ID field. Got it?
Mm.
Did you get or confused?
Little bit confused.
Will tell you again. Let me take this field here. Not here. It's okay here only. So here is a field called doc ID and doc
Mm.
ID closed means document ID and document ID closed. Clear so far?
Yeah, yeah.
So inside that it must be a value, na? Something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any value should be there, na? For doc ID.
Yes, yes, yes.
But the value from where the doc ID value is going to come from where they have given the logic here.
Mm.
XSL value of select. This is a standard syntax. Huh?
Mm.
XSL value of select. So it should come from source root, header, and then ID. So there might be a payload which is coming from source, which has a node called source root. Inside that there is a header. Inside that
Mm.
there is a ID, and there is some value for that ID, and that value you wanted to give it here.
Mm.
Clear? So the
Mm.
field ID will be transformed into doc ID. Is that clear to you?
Yes, clear.
100%.
Yes, yes.
So these are standard set of things, which is not necessary that you remember because we can take helps of such tools. But you should be conceptually clear na, how it's going to handle. XSL
Mm.
value of select, XSL value of select. How do we do loop inside that? See, loop values for each select, you know.
Mm.
So this is how it is given. Clear?
Yeah.
We'll take one example of XSLT mapping. Open your iFlow.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see. In the chat now, I will be giving you something. First, take a source XML. Or wait, I will prepare notes here. Will you be able to see it? Okay, don't. I just simply paste it in the chat. Okay. I've given you an XML, which is a source XML. You see, in the chat, I've sent you something. I've given you one XML payload.
Okay.
Which is a source XML. Okay.
Okay.
Target must be like this. Beautify this message.
Oh.
Go to XML and beautify XML beautifier and beautify this. Take this as a. We'll do one. Rest you take this as a homework.
Okay.
Everything you would have to do. Huh? I will be giving you so much today. Actual projects we will do. Once you finish this stuff now, we'll directly jump on actual projects only.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about that this resume building?
You can take. We can do any time in between. No problem. Okay. Source XML also please put into some notepad so you'll understand.
This is the source XML, right?
Okay. This is I mean target XML. Sorry.
Have you shared this target?
Above.
Target XML. Beautify.
Now, if you compare the both payloads side by side, you could see that. Okay. Now from here, what is coming? Employee ID,
Employee
first
ID,
name,
first name, last name, department, designation, salary, experience, and location.
correct? So these fields are coming. Whereas in the target, what we want is, we want something like, first of all, this is generated by what? This transformation is coming from XSLT's mapping, which is in CPI. This thing you have to do. That's the first part. Second
Mm-hmm.
part, don't do for this case now. You'll figure out it later on. Inside that, employee ID is 1001 here, but what you have to do is, you have to transform it to EMP dash 1001. Employee ID is just 1000 na here. So here you
Yeah.
have to put EMP dash 1001. Clear?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first task which you have to do.
Okay.
Raj Patil is different here. You have to combine it into a single one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this first two. Then for homework, I have given you 5 tasks. Let's just do this thing. Okay. Go to your iFlow. 100% you have to use AI here. Huh?
Okay.
In between that, no need of that. We'll do simulation only.
Here,
Go
XSLT,
XSL.
yeah?
Yes. And do one content modifier. So hard code a message inside that source message. So we do not always need to copy paste into the simulation start point. Before that, not after. Source we will already put inside that. Now source is not going to change anyway.
Content modifier. So in the content modifier,
Give the source.
slash body special.
As a constant also, if you could have given, because it's a constant, it's not going to change anyway. It doesn't matter, expression constant. Expression matters when the data will be dynamic and coming into the system. Currently
Uh-huh.
it's constant, so you can keep it constant. No problem. Now in
Okay.
XSLT mapping, create one XSLT mapping. Go, click on the fourth option. This is a standard template. Clear? And we really don't know how to do it. The first task was what? We have to concatenate EMP dash before the, go to the notepads. In the employee code field, what do you have? Employee ID field is here, and you have to keep it employee code. Clear?
Yeah.
And here you have to create an employee code. Go to AI simply, upload these two things, source and target, and simply write. Take everything, no problem. Take everything. You don't log into apps like ChatGPT or something,
No.
right?
Anyway, it is giving very less
For free.
privileges now.
Mm-hmm. But if you open log in now, you can create projects inside that. You can save the things.
Okay, I will log in then.
Okay, now you have this thing. And simply write the first task. What you have to do is, I want, just give me the XSLT mapping. Mapping for SAP CPI to transform the employee ID field So the field was what? Actually, before it was employee ID, we have to transform that into
Employee
employee
code.
code. So you write that way, so it comes to know. with value. Okay. So this is a source, this is a target. Clear?
Mm.
Scroll down. Scroll down. So for as a human, what you leave this. Go come to your notepads. Come to your notepad. So Anurup, if I have given you this task as a human, what you could do? Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up.
1 second, 1 second.
So the first time, what as a human would have done it? You'll see the source. Okay, it's employee ID, and you'll understand its value. See our micro levels how it is. In employees, there is a node called employee. Inside that node, there is one more field called EMP ID.
Mhm.
Correct?
Yeah.
And I will capture the value 1001 with me and keep it in my diary for us for 1 minute. Okay. What I
Okay.
will do is I will go to employees slash employee ID, and whatever is the value dot value, and we'll capture that value. It may be Anurup, it may be 1000, 2000, 5000, doesn't matter. What could be the value? I will just pick it. Currently it is 1001.
Mm.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now what I will do for the target, I will first change the field name, employee code. I will write it. Right?
Mm.
Then second another thing I will do is create a constant called EMP dash.
Uh-huh.
And third thing what I will do is inside employee code, I have to append the values of the constant plus EMP ID which I fetched from the last step.
Okay.
And I have to concatenate.
Okay.
As a human, I would, if I give you this homework to do on a diary, the same way you could do, no? Your mind will process this way only. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Got it.
Let's go to XSLT mapping. What they have given. See, XSLT mapping is just the syntax. Java is again a syntax. Every programming language is a syntax. Conceptually, you must know how the things happen. Now, this is the XSLT mapping which we have now. Okay, what is it? It's useless. Go to your chat CPI. Go to your CPI.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy this. I have this much thing in this format. Give it to me. Okay. Now scroll up. Now see how the XSLT mapping we have. Copy it and put it in our
Here, right?
Control A, delete everything and paste it here.
Yeah, done, done.
Okay. Now output method in what language you want is in XML. Now
Mhm.
the root template. Okay. First of all, they have used a standard function on line number 14 called XSL copy. They are copying one node. Okay.
Mhm.
Which is copy the node with the attributes. And you have to rename, they are renaming it from line number 19. So how they are renaming it? It's into employee code. Clear? Now we will
Okay.
run the
So if
simulation and we'll
the
see.
here the logic is if the source and target code matches
Yeah,
or how?
template match
Mhm.
is a standard set of things. Simulate it once, we'll see what comes as output. I don't see concatenation here, anyways, but we'll see. This is XSLT version 3. From before content modifier and after content XSLT, start a simulation. जरा चलाओ, हळूच. Open the message. Go to body. Now
No
EMP.
concatenation is there.
No concatenation. Yeah, that is what I was saying. Na? I don't think concatenation will happen, but at least employee ID you're able to see it. Now concatenation you have to do. Now just write EMP underscore dash. Copy that. EMP dash. Only that thing. EMP and dash. Not that whole thing. Okay, copy this. Copy this. Everything. Copied. Go to ChatGPT. Now it will write some concatenation with delimiter. You write, I want employee code in this format. Enter. Hit enter. Yeah, after putting this. Now it will use some standard XSL option, which is having for concatenation. Okay. Did it give it to you? Don't create new one.
No, I'm okay. Let's see.
It was already there, na? Okay, now let's see. Line number 22 is what? Concat EMP dash before the value. Line number 22.
Okay.
This is a standard functions, Anurup. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Click on OK. Again, resimulate.
I think it's not changed.
1 second. Let me show. Go to processing. Open that. Okay, you saved it. It should not happen technically.
For simulation, do we need to save? No, right?
No. 1 second. The output is like this only. Copy the output and put it into AI. It's not happened. EMP IDs.
First,
EMP
let
E
me check
capital ID.
this concat. We got this or not? Yeah, it is there.
Array, line number 20, it's wrong. It's taking employee ID. You see. Node itself, it's wrong.
Okay.
Line number 20.
Line number 20.
Employee ID, no? It's EMP ID only, na?
Okay.
Create what was it? EMP ID only, na? Try it now.
Let me check once whether it is CMP ID.
Yeah, EMP ID wasn't. It was only EMP ID. One more change we have to do. Simulate again. On the top also we have to change, I guess so. Okay. Open this. Go to body. Yeah, employee EMP ID is here, na? Now go to XSLT mapping and say the field is coming as it is only. Read it. See, first thing is what? Convert employee ID.
Employee ID to
It was not
employee
employee ID. It was EMP ID on the first. है ना? EMP ID, you have to employee code. Okay, copy this and go to this thing, whole thing. And the value is not coming concatenated. Just tell it. Hello, team. Can someone please call me? I need some clarifications. Thanks.
They are telling to verify the source elements.
Shall I give it to you? I identified the issue, or you are going to solve it.
Let me check. Um, uh,
The simple way is, let me tell you. Update. This is the source and this is the target. So far, this is happening, but I want this output. Shall I give it to you, or you are going to do it?
Let me check.
Okay, cool. कोण वाचतोय?
This is the source. The target. Now I want the concatenated result of the axis. Capital ID. Uh,
आयफोनचा का? कोणाचा फोन होता? कोणाचा होता? का?
I want PID. Yeah, I got it.
Yes, you got it. Even I send you in the chat while you were
But
coding.
I asked for only this one.
You have 1 second. Huh? Okay. Sorry.
Let me check this one.
See, it's on field level, na. It will not take. So for if the thing was expected like to get the whole value of particular student, you must split that message first, and then do the XSLT mapping. Got it?
Mhm.
Currently, it's multi-thing. So before that, you must put a general splitter. Then the message will be splitted in 111 employees, and then you have to run your logic. Got it?
Okay, okay, got it, got it. So we need to add a splitter here, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So before doing that, you complete all the tasks first.
So now what do I need to do?
I've given you 5 more examples that you have to do as a homework.
So task 1 is done, right? Task 1 concatenate employee plus employee ID. First name plus last name.
And at the side by side, XSLT syntax. There is a
And
website called XSLT syntax validator.
using this XSLT, so as this we can do it through the message mapping, sorry, content modifier also, right?
Yeah,
Instead of using this XSLT mapping, we can do it through the content modifier also, right?
exactly. These examples you are able to do it into content modifier as well. But see, Anurab, you are a very beginner in this step. Now that is why I've given you so basic things. Whenever we are going to do enterprise grade projects now, it will be so crazy amount of logics inside that.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we are using GrooveScript in this ID mapping, and in the content modifier also we can use a GrooveScript, right?
In the content modifier also we can use GrooveScript. Not
Then
inside that, but with that.
okay.
Okay.
So we
Clear?
can use the both. We can use the same benefits with the both things, right? Then why we are having two things?
Different,
Sorry.
depend. It depends. There are not two things. There are 3 or 4 things. Mapping is there. GrooveScript is there. Again, you will say XSLT mapping is there and content modifier is there. But
Okay.
some has other cons. Some has other, benefits, disadvantages, pros and cons. So once you are expert, once you know everything, you'll be able to figure out which one to use when.
Mm.
XSLT
Okay.
mapping when you can use if you want very faster results with XML and you have very little transformation or very complex transformation, then use XSLT mapping.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
I wanted to show you something. Let me turn off the recording. You do it as a homework, huh?
Okay, I will do it.
You know,
And for every